just returning from the Father's Day show. And we took out this one, which is for sale. 2-door coupe to fastback conversion with the Global West, like we said, and the new style power steering box instead of the Ram. So that's kind of cool. It's all converted to manual steering, and then you use the power box like a late model. All Willwood brakes, proportioning valve, big discs, 6-piston in the front, 4-piston in the back, coilovers, negative gain front end, Shelby drop, all the cool stuff. Good body, no rust, Detroit mini tubs in it. It's got a fuel tank. It's a clean piece for somebody. So keep this in mind. Then we have this, which also just came back. Robert Pond replica SOHC Hemi. It's going to be a 514. We might have John Kazi build it. We're not sure if we're going to put it together or him. Kind of depends on time. The last boreless stack injection for a SOHC Hemi. So this one literally came off the show truck. So there's not going to be any more. Daily dry sump on it with the aeration pump in the back, anti-aeration pump in the back, which is kind of cool. Had to change the front frame around and stuff to get that pump in there. Power rack, big Willwoods, 70-75 billet uprights, Alston coilovers. We might switch it to an airbag suspension. Big hollow front sway bar. What else? Gunny wheels, which are great for, shop stuff, but kind of look funky on a car. All the torque boxes are welded in, which the way we did it, we don't have to run a full cage in the car to tie the whole frame together. Recessed firewall on this one because of the motor setback. So we had to take about 1.5 inches out of the firewall. Other than that, pretty much a stock firewall. It's going to be interesting getting a brake booster in this car, right? So we'll figure that out. Who knows? Next part of the project, right? So what else do we got in here? Like I said, we wanted to run a single hoop roll bar. So we had to really stiffen the floor pans up. So big torque boxes, like I said. I'd show you, but the car's too darn low. So the torque boxes hook into a 4 frame rail system. Out here, we have this 3/16 moly plate here. And then inside of here is actually a hydroformed box that goes from the torque box all the way through the inside of this to the back, right behind the rear cross member. You can kind of see it drops off right about there. So you've got 1 frame rail, 2 frame rails, 3 and 4. So it's really a stiff car. You can corner lift it, on the front corner up there, and it'll pick up the back. It'll pick up all 3 except for the back corner. So dash is all back in. Like I said, firewall's all buttoned up. We got to do the top of the trans tunnel on this one, which we don't know what that is going to look like yet. We'll get I think it's going to be a trick titanium can, but I'm not 100%. We'll see. It might be something else. Might be, I don't know. Might just be a mild steel can. So tubs are in it. Floor's sealed. It's a 3M sealant and epoxy sealant. So the floor's all sealed up. It's all welded up. It's pretty solid. So that's the Alston coilover cantilever with a FAM 9. It's got a 411 gear, Detroit locker in it, 934 CVs, 300M axles. That's pretty cool stuff. I don't think one of these has ever been finished. One of these rear suspensions. We have 2 of these. And I think only one other one in a second gen Camaro was being assembled, and maybe one in a first gen Camaro too. But I've never seen those cars done, so I'm not really sure. So like I said, 4-point harness, 4-point cage, drops into here, gets up there. Pretty cool car. This tin's all done. It just needs to be put back in. We just left it out for the show. And there's a look at the rear. So all the lizard skin coating is done on it. It's pretty much ready to come apart for paint. I don't really think it's going to come all the way apart for paint. So wheel tubs need to be sealed. That'll be the same type of epoxy. And then, you know, like I said, this stuff just needs to get tacked in. The front one's actually still going to be removable. So let's take a look underneath. So it's pretty cool. It's a nice build. Definitely one of the ultimate Mustangs. Everybody's got their idea of what an ultimate should be, but you know, we were kind of like, well, if Steve McQueen built a Bullet again now, what would he really do? And we think, you know, SOHC Hemi, maybe he'd do something else, but we like era correct stuff. So we went with the SOHC. This one is actually a real GT, so that's a good thing. That's about it, guys. That's where we are with this one. We'll let you know on the Boss 302 tribute up here. It's getting close too. Only difference is knockoffs, and these rotors are getting changed out to carbons. But same front end, just knockoffs, like I said, and a 69. Still got Eleanor there. Don't forget about that one. Like, subscribe. Stay tuned. We will catch up to you soon. Next time there's something else to talk about.